What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Trip Got Game back in another video. And today, man, it's me just by myself and I'm not doing this on 2K. I'm just doing it from my phone, last second shit. I forgot to do this earlier today. I'm recording this. Of course, then it's around midnight on Saturday. So I want to get this up there before, second round starts tomorrow, which is Sunday. But I want to do a recap on round one and my predictions on round two and see where it goes from there. So, round one, as expected, I did have the Heat winning in 5. They did beat the Hawks in 5, which not surprised by that, honestly. Didn't expect that series to go long at all, to be honest. Philadelphia 76ers and the Raptors, I actually expected that series. I believe I said 5 as well, if I'm not mistaken, from my last video. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah. If not, I said 6, probably. But I believe I said 5. I didn't honestly a sweep because I knew Toronto was going to put up a fight, and they did. Sadly, and it in 6. Bucks in Chicago, I actually expected this in 5 as well, just because I didn't want to disrespect the Bulls, even though I knew they weren't going to beat the Bucks. Hypothetically, if they did, I'll be shocked, but I gave it game because, like I said, I don't disrespect the Bulls. If they had a full team or not, I don't think the Bulls would have still won. I think they would have put up a fight, though. They probably would have forced a game 6. But, hey, man, credit to the Bucks, they beat the second round. Celtics 4-0. Then I expect my team to be sweeping the Nets. I expected it to go to 6. But, after them fucking harassing and demolishing the Nets, making KD look like complete dog shit, other than the last game when he dropped 39, I did not expect us to win in 4. Definitely expect us to sweep them. I expected the Nets at least to win at 1 game, or even 2. But just seeing us sweep them gives us confidence for the Bucks. Even though the Bucks do have way better defense than the Nets, so I'm not surprised about that. I'd be surprised, if that turns out differently. And then onto the West side. The Phoenix Suns and the Pelicans. I did not expect the Phoenix Suns to go to Game 6. I expected them to win 5. The Pelicans actually did put up a dogfight. They did put up a fight, but then again, Booker did get injured. But like I said, I did have Phoenix win that shit in 5, but it's all good. Pelicans, like I said, they're gonna be a really scary team next season, bro. Fully healthy with Zion and everything. It's gonna be a scary ass team. Mavericks and the Jazz. I did not expect this series. Actually, yeah, I expect the series to go in 6. I don't think. I think it's 7-5. I actually had the Jazz winning this series. Matter of fact, I did not even expect the Mavericks to win this series at all, even with Luka, because I thought just with Luka and just role players they wouldn't make it. But hey, man, Jalen Brunson showed out. They had their players. They fought. They won. The Jazz once again, they're frauds. They are frauds in the playoffs. I don't think Rudy Gobert is gonna stay, but hey, man, Spider needs to figure out something, man, because I don't want that man to stay on the Jazz's whole career and not win a ring and just be on a fraud Jazz. But other than that, yeah, congratulations to the Mavericks. I didn't expect them to win. That series with the Suns is going to be interesting. The Warriors and the Nuggets, exactly expected what I expected. I expected the Warriors to win in 5. No ifs, ands, or buts. The Nuggets were just handicapped the whole season. They didn't have the full team, aka Jamal Murray and MPJ, aka Michael Porter Jr. They didn't have their full team at all. They had them injured the whole season. I mean, they got far as what they got, but I'm telling you right now, if they had a full lineup, they probably definitely would have been a top 3 team in the West. Not be surprised if they would have made the conference finals this year if they did have a full team. But like I said, Warriors are too good. We already knew that Steph Curry was going to come back. If anything, he came out the bench. Him, Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, and then Draymond Green. That's just a deadly quad team right there. Like I said, 5. I knew they were gonna win a 5, bro. I gave the Nuggets 1 game, bro. I don't want to disrespect Jokic, bro, but you know what? It's always good for the Nuggets next year because they'll do better next year. Finally, a series that another series I expected to go only 5 games. The Grizzlies, I expected them to win in 5, but hey, I'm not gonna lie, I underestimated the Timberwolves. They put up a dogfight, and guess what? I give them credit. Credit where it's due. They put up a dogfight with Anthony Edwards, Cat, and then Pat Bev. But they blew leads. I bet you right now they would have went to Game 7. We would have had a Game 7 if, the Timberwolves won a couple of games that they should have definitely won, that they blew leads. But, hey, man, that team has a future, and I believe in them. That team is going to be something different in next year. But hey, man, that's just the first round recap. I thought differently, and guess what? I'm shocked, actually, on some of them. Now here comes my second round predictions and thoughts. Without being biased and whatnot. Again, like I said last video, and this is just my predictions. My boy Christian didn't want to be in the video till the finals, because we're going to make it finals, like predictions and whatnot. See how that goes. But I'll make one for every round for me. But I will put his links in the description, like, his music and whatnot. But other than that, for the East, Miami and Philadelphia, I expected this, honestly. I expected this to go the way it go. So, Miami and Philadelphia, well, just now knowing earlier tonight that the Philadelphia 76ers, Joel Embiid, again, I don't know why he decided to be like Mr. Tough Guy and try to be, I want to play through a tear ligament in my thumb. But he did. And it resulted in him being out indefinitely. Not just without the tear ligament that's bothering him, but he has a mild concussion. So he's out indefinitely. Most likely going to be out for game 1 against the Heat. Depending on how long he's out for. Regardless, I do have the Heat sadly taking that series without being biased, because I really did want Philadelphia to win the series. Hey, we never know, though. We could see if Philadelphia upsetting the Heat. If they do that, that'd be great. But then again, I don't really care, because we don't even know how the series between the Bucks is going to go with us. But I do have the Heat winning this series in 6. I will give Philadelphia 2 games, because I don't think James Harden and Joel Embiid will go out like that. I think they'll put up a fight. But like I said, we don't even know how long Joel Embiid is going to be out for. And if he's out for like half the series, like till game 3, it's gonna be tough for James Harden. He might have to drop a 60 bomb every game, to be honest, not gonna lie, because his teammates are lacking. But hey, man, we'll see. I do have the Heat winning in 6. Won't be surprised if they cut it short into 5 if Joel Embiid is out for more than 3 games. The most anticipated series of this freaking second round, in my opinion, between both conferences, is the Celtics and Bucks. Without being biased, it's crazy to think defending champs, which is the best defensive team, again, the best defense wins championships, and like I said, I can't be biased, but I'm going to just go with this pick. I'm picking the Celtics like I did in my overall playoff, predictions. I have the Celtics winning in... Actually, in my opinion, I did have the Celtics winning in 6 against the Nets. In my opinion, I think the Celtics... I don't know if I said the Celtics would win in 6 against the Bucks in the original video, the one that we made playoff predictions, but I have the Celtics winning in 5. I don't know. I feel confident against the Bucks just because if we could beat the Nets that had the best skilled duo in the NBA, and we sweat them, even though they had barely any defense, even though we were slacking on we were slacking on offense when they were clamping us up at some point, but I have us winning in 5. I do have us winning in 5. I do not expect a sweep. I did a defending champs for a reason. I had them get at least one game. If not, I do have us in going in 6. If that's any case, I do not have the series going to 7. I'll be shocked if it goes to 7. Honestly, in my opinion, because the way our defense is. But I'll be crazy shocked. I'll actually be more shocked than I was in the first series if we sweep the Bucks. I do not see this happening at all, as much as the Nets. If we do sweep the Bucks, we're a different breed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, we have Giannis to guard. Giannis is literally gonna be in the mid range paint, so we don't. It's not gonna be hard to guard him like that because we don't have to worry about him shooting threes like how KD was. So I don't know, man. That team's gonna be different. They do have better defense than Nets, so I'll give them credit for that. But I do have us in 5 winning that series. Being biased, but hey, we never know. Hopefully, my Celtics can pull it off. Going to the West. Suns in Dallas. Actually, before we go into Suns in Dallas, I do have the Celtics hopefully winning first 2 games at home and stealing 1 on the road. If that's the case, again, like I said, Celtics in 5. They'll win in game 5. If they can still win on the road. If they win the first 2 games at home. Anyways, on to the Phoenix Suns and Dallas series. No brainer on this one. Actually, I would have the Suns in 5 on this one. I think I said, well, regardless if it was a Dallas or Jazz, they're gonna lose to the Suns. Suns the best team in the NBA this year, so I have the Suns winning in 6 actually. I can't disrespect Luka like that. Luka's definitely gonna put up a fight. He's definitely gonna win at least 2 games, but like I said, the Suns is just the number 1 team in the NBA this year, so I can't see them losing against the Dallas and Luka. But if they do, I'll be shocked because they almost lost against the Pelicans if they went to Game 7. That'd be crazy. We know Denver got to play that game. But yeah, the Suns winning that, and then the Warriors and Memphis. This is the second most anticipated series at the second seed at the second round. Who I have winning this series? My goodness. Honestly, this series can go either way, to be honest. I know all my friends and everyone I know, well, majority, want the Warriors to win. Why? I don't know. I don't really care who wins this series because I have the Suns to make it to the finals regardless. But, that's in my opinion. But the Warriors and Memphis is key. This series can go 6, maybe even 7, to be honest. People are saying that they're going to sweep the Memphis. I don't see that happening. But hey, man, Warriors and Memphis, if I had to pick a team, man, oh man. Currently standing right now, I'll probably have the Warriors winning this series. Well, I won't be surprised if the Memphis win this series. This series could be anyone's series, just like the Bucks and Celtics. But actually, in my opinion, I just think the Warriors and Memphis would be the only series that's going to be the most competitive, going to 6 or maybe 7 games. I have the Warriors winning in 6 or 7. If I had to choose, probably 6. I'm most likely going to 7, just because the firepower on their team but also on the Memphis Grizzlies, they had the firepower as well. So, hey man, it can go either way. But that's my picks for the semifinals, second round. So I have the Miami Heat in 5. I mean in 6. Celtics in 5. So that would be the Heat and Celtics in the conference finals, and then it'll be the Suns in 6, and the Warriors in 6. That'll be the conference finals. So it'll be the Heat and Celtics, and then the Suns and Warriors. We'll see if I'm right. But other than that, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment what you guys think of the predictions. See if you guys think you guys agree with me, or you guys have other predictions. See if you guys have what you guys thoughts on it. But yeah, I'm hoping for these things to go right. I don't know. Honestly, it's NBA. Anything can happen. But yeah, it's been your boy, TheGuy Gaming. And see you when the second round ends and we're on to the conference final. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks. And yeah, it's been your boy. And like I said, show some love to my boy Christian, aka Chango TheGuy. You know, he's on his music grind, so I'll leave his links in the description. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.